and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Maryam Akram and I am a coach for doctors and health professionals who want to escape the 9 to 5 and beyond prison to actually start making a real difference for their clients and making a real difference in the world. And today I'm going to share with you what the real reason why you're not really owning the difference that you can make and why you're staying stuck in the job. And most of my clients that I work with are people who have been thinking about maybe a change of career, who are quite frustrated in their jobs. They know they don't want to be stuck in that 9 to 5. They don't want to be stuck in that commute every day. They don't want to get to work and find tons of paperwork waiting for them on the desk, which they know is not going to make any difference for their patients or themselves. And they really hate the fact that they don't have any time to actually spend with their patients, to actually talk to their patients, and to actually make a real difference in their lives in the way that they really want to. And they know that if they had the time, they might be able to do more, but they hold themselves back. And at the moment, they're just stuck in this situation. And worse still, it might be that they don't hate that situation so much, but they're comfortable in that situation where they're just doing the same thing day in, day out. And yes, it might not be that great, but they haven't thought about changing it. And actually, that's a bit worse than the first situation where you're just staying somewhere because you're comfortable. And today I'm going to share with you the real reason why you're staying stuck in that job, why you're choosing to keep going in and doing the same thing every day despite the dissatisfaction it's causing you, despite the fact that you're missing out on precious moments with your family, despite the fact that you know that you were made for so much more. And the real reason actually is that you are struggling to own your own power. You deep down, you know that you're here on this earth to make a massive difference. You know that you can, and you know your potential. You know that you can create a real difference for your patients, your clients, if you allowed yourself the time, if you allowed yourself to be fulfilled first, so that you could show up as your best self, with your best tools, with your best energy, that would then create a change for the person who's sitting in front of you. And yet you're hiding. And you're scared of that larger than life you. You're scared of owning that woman who is more powerful and who is making that difference in the world. And you're scared of owning that. You're scared of admitting that actually you are able to, and you have the capability of making a huge difference for your patients, for your clients, if you only allowed yourself to do that. And it's not that you're not intelligent enough, and it's not that you haven't got the ability to explore an alternative career. You've got through a medical degree. That's one of the hardest degrees that you can get through, and you actually made it through training and got to your level of expertise that you're in right now. So it's not that that's stopping you. What's stopping you is the fear of actually owning how brilliant you are, actually owning how, if you allowed your full self to show up with your creativity, with your artistic nature, with your, whatever it is you're into. Maybe it's yoga, maybe it's art, maybe it's writing, maybe it's, the empathy that you have for your patients and your clients. It's the fear of allowing all of that to come together and to show up in the world in a way that will actually make a big difference. And you're scared of that. And that's what's holding you back. And that's why my number one reason, the number one way that I help clients is not by giving them, I do strategy. I give them the strategy of how to start up their business, how to do marketing, how to find clients. We do all of that. But the one thing that differentiates me from others is that my number one strategy for my clients is to inspire them to have courage to show up as their full self without any filters. So right now, I know you're going to work, and when you show up at work, you're hiding half or if not more of who you are. You're hiding the artist. You're hiding that warrior woman that you really are, and you're showing up as a dimmed down version. And yes, it's brilliant, and yes, it's even seen by others as a great, as a great position for you to be in. But you know within yourself that you're not doing justice to your potential, to your skills, and to your ability to really make a difference in the world. And it's that pain, that pain is what's making it unbearable. It's that pain that's causing that job to feel like a stifling prison instead of something that you're enjoying. Because it doesn't feel like your passion. It doesn't feel like your purpose. It doesn't feel like you're doing justice to the skills that God has given you, to the abilities that God has given you in making a difference for the world. Yes? Oh, yeah. You can carry on writing. So, sorry, that's my daughter just there. So I just want to say that that's the real thing, and that's what that's what my number one strategy is for my clients, is to inspire courage within them, to believe in that next level them, to believe in that bigger than life version of themselves that can actually create a massive difference for clients. And you're actually you're not only doing yourself an injustice, but you're actually doing the people you could potentially work with an injustice by continuing to limit yourself, by continuing to doubt yourself, by continuing to doubt your skills. And I'm inviting you today to stop doing that. I'm inviting you to stop doing that. So I'm inviting you today to stop doing that. Let's stop pretending that we don't know who we are. Let's stop pretending that we don't know the difference that we can make in the world. Let's stop pretending that we don't have the skills. How about you own that power? How about you own that courage within you? How about you allow yourself to have that freedom, to have that money, to have that lifestyle that you really desire? How about you put yourself first for a change? How about you decide that you're no longer available for missing out precious moments with your family? How about you decide you're no longer available for other people to decide when you get to have time off to go on the holiday you want? How about you decide that you're no longer available for endless paperwork that serves no purpose? How about you decide that and put yourself first? Put your values first. If family comes first, how about you put family first and put your career second? How about you do that? And what if you allow yourself to do that? What if you allow yourself to have that courage to create that freedom, to create that income on your own terms? And that is what the real issue is right now. It's about you having that courage to allow yourself to have that freedom, to have that income, and to have that lifestyle that allows you to be you fully and allows you to impact the world in your precious way. That allows you to leave your fingerprint, your unique fingerprint with your abilities on this earth, and which allows you to impact your clients and your patients' lives in a way that you've never imagined, or maybe you have imagined but have held back from. And that's what it's about. It's not about what strategy you're going to follow, because I know you're really clever. I know you're intelligent enough to learn whatever you put your mind to learning. I know you can do that. And that's what my programs are about. I want to inspire clients. I want to empower clients to have that courage to show up as their fully passionate selves, with all their artistry, with all their creativity, and to impact the world in their unique way, which is at the moment getting limited by their job, which is getting stifled by their job. And so I'm going to offer you two things right now. I've got some free training which helps you to think about your money mindset, which helps you to think about why you're not putting yourself first, which helps you with some of the strategy towards setting up your own self-designed business that brings you the income that you want, to have the lifestyle that you want, to have the impact that you want. So there's the free training you can sign up for. I'll put a link up for that, and you'll receive it in your first video in your email. Or you can book a call with me, and we can speak about designing a customized plan and a support and coaching support for you to actually start creating that career of your own choice on your own terms, which brings in the income for you to have the freedom that you want, the lifestyle that you want, the time that you want with your family, while allowing you to use your full potential in a way that you've never used it before. So if you want to have that one-to-one with me, where I support you, where I hold that space for you to dive deep and, you know, find that courage within yourself that allows you to show up as your best self, then contact me. So there's two options: the free video training, which you can sign up for, which will get you started on your journey towards creating a career of your own choice. I know the page says coaching, but it could be any service-based career, whether you're doing healing therapies, whether you're doing coaching, whether you're doing sort of lifestyle medicine or anything like that. That will all be covered under that banner. Or if you want me to support you one-to-one, then again, contact me, message me, and we can arrange a time to talk, and we can explore how I can support you to show up as that larger than life version of you, as that woman of full potential, as that woman who is a powerhouse, who can influence and create change in the world. So I'll leave you with that. And that is the real reason why you're holding yourself back. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.